Have you ever wondered, did the Spinosaurus have feathers? With the increase in scientific development, more and more dinosaurs have been speculated to have feathers or some sort of covering. But, was the Spinosaurus covered in scales? Well, watch the end of the video to find out, because the answer may shock you. And if you're new to my channel, I post content on everything about creatures, such as what is the smelliest dinosaur, how many domestic cats would it take to defeat a lion, and so on. If you want answers to all your creature questions, then subscribe, it will be worth it. With that being said, let's dive into the video. If we want to answer the question, did the Spinosaurus have feathers, we first need to understand the use of feathers. Covering on animals are mainly used to insulate heat and attract mates. We already know some dinosaurs like the Velociraptor had feathers. Coverings of dinosaurs were most likely an evolutionary trait passed down by generations for specific advantages, whether it be for maintaining body temperatures, protection, or attracting mates. Next, we need to consider the environment. The Spinosaurus lived in what is now northern Africa during the Cretaceous period. It survived and thrived in semi-aquatic environments such as rivers and swamplands. If we take a look at modern-day animals that live in similar environments like crocodiles or snakes, they have scales or no featherings. However, there are some birds that thrive in semi-aquatic environments like ducks or penguins, so we won't really get a good solid answer just by looking at the Spinos environment. Alright, let's move on to whether the Spinosaurus actually needed feathers or similar coverings. Like I mentioned earlier, feathers were used to insulate heat and attract mates. The Spinosaurus was among the largest carnivorous dinosaurs to ever exist, so it produced a lot of heat. Although scientists don't know the exact function of the sail, it was predicted to regulate body temperatures and attract mates, which fulfill the role that feathers contribute to creatures. So, the Spinosaurus didn't exactly need feathers to survive. Next, let's move on to genetics and evolution. The Spinosaurus was a relatively primitive dinosaur, and since feathers are considered an evolutionary advantage to some creatures, it most likely didn't have time to develop them. Also, when considering genetics, the Spinos considered a Megalosauridean, which is rather primitive compared to Maniraptora, which is the most likely group to have feathers. So, did the Spinosaurus have feathers? As of our current understanding of this beast, no, it didn't. It wouldn't have any need to, and it would most likely hinder the Spino if it did. So hey, if you enjoy this content, feel free to check out any of my other videos. And don't forget to subscribe and comment on any future videos you'd like to see. Thank you for taking time to view this video, and have a nice day.